Things the intuitive empath does that make them hard to love. Creating a love story with someone needs a great deal of work and sacrifice, and one of the most crucial aspects is understanding your partner's traits. Loving an empath is identical. While it's true that their qualities are distinct, understanding their nature will substantially enhance your relationship. If you're wondering why empaths are unique, particularly in terms of romantic or social relationships, it's because they have distinct personalities. Their uniqueness stems primarily from their empathetic characteristics. They are not the types of folks we often encounter on a regular basis. As you are aware, any average individual is capable of displaying empathy. Therefore, identifying a genuine empath may also be difficult. In addition, their temperament makes them prefer to live alone because they can function more effectively that way. So let's say you've already met an empath and wish to develop a closer relationship with them. You may initially believe that it is incredibly difficult to approach them. However, as said previously, understanding their characteristics will make everything feasible. Empaths are frequently preoccupied with themselves since they must cope with internal concerns and solve environmental puzzles. That's why they might not pay any attention to your attempt unless you know how to approach them. Consequently, what are the challenges that make empaths challenging to love? Here are a few examples. But first, I just wanted to thank everyone who took the time to watch this video. I'd like to ask you to share this video with any of your friends or family members to help this channel grow. And if this is your first time here, please subscribe so you don't miss any updates that you might find interesting. Let's begin. 1. Empaths prefer solitude. First, empaths often like to avoid crowds wherever possible, because they can sense, detect, and absorb any emotions in their environment. Therefore, they find crowded situations loaded with both happy and negative feelings uncomfortable. Even positive hype cannot make empaths happy, particularly if it is excessive. They can quickly become overwhelmed and fatigued if overexposed. Therefore, empaths desire solitude to prevent different feelings from infiltrating their emotional barrier. This can be a significant difficulty for a partnership, especially if one spouse is quite extroverted. From now on, the challenge begins. However, being alone does not necessarily necessitate solitude. Sometimes it's great to be alone with a person who understands them. 2. Typically, empaths find it difficult to say no. Sometimes, dating an empath can be frustrating. Empaths are incapable of refusing or ignoring other people's pleas. They would frequently sacrifice themselves in order to aid others. Not at all. In a sense, helping others brings them happiness and fulfillment. In addition, they would do anything for their loved ones. However, as empaths cannot discern, this diminishes their partner's sense of exclusivity. It appears that empaths regard individuals fairly equally, and the fact that empaths may spend unnecessary time on unrelated persons or events means they have less time to spend with you. 3. Empaths often behave as though they were parents or teachers. At some time, if you are dating an empath, you may feel as if your partner is a preacher to you. Empaths believe they are obligated to aid or guide others. Hence, it is natural for them to adopt parental or educator roles. For some individuals, especially in situations where everything must be equal, being taught by their partners is akin to lowering oneself. And if it is poorly stated, things may escalate quickly. Unfortunately, empaths tend to view everyone as identical. Thus, they'll likely use the same words with their partners, which will humiliate them. 4. Honesty to the core. Although honesty is desirable, it does not inevitably benefit those who express it. It is not difficult to tell the truth, but the consequences are likely to be harsh. Empaths are the type of individuals who value honesty above all else, regardless of how unpleasant the truth may be. In relationships, white lies are sometimes necessary for the sake of the connection. However, if your companion is an empath, I must tell you, it won't work. 5. Empaths are actively assisting others. Another factor that makes empaths more difficult to love is that they frequently assist those in need. Being extremely kind to others is a positive trait, yet neglecting one's personal life may undermine the relationship. Establishing a relationship with an empath involves more effort, and maintaining it becomes increasingly difficult. There can be instances when you believe your empath partner is ignoring you because he or she is preoccupied with someone else's issue. 6. Frequently, empaths take things too personally. Even if the majority of their feelings are likely not their own, they still take them personally. Occasionally, your empathic partner may feel low for no apparent reason. Although you are aware that it is not your fault because you simply absorb the unpleasant emotion of others, it nonetheless affects your mood for the remainder of the day. You may experience similar feelings. However, you should not take this personally. Numerous challenges will develop as a result of the empath's talent, but that does not alter the fact that they love you and have chosen you as their partner. 7. Empaths prefer to attract those who desire their assistance rather than their affection. This is especially true. Empaths frequently encounter people who merely seek their assistance. These individuals merely wish to take from empaths and offer nothing in return. Empaths may give them their love, time, and energy in order to assist them, but they do not reciprocate. In the end, the empath is hurt, which causes them to become more closed off in terms of interpersonal interactions. 8. Most people do not comprehend empaths. The final reason empaths are difficult to love is that most people cannot comprehend them. Obviously, it's difficult to form a relationship with someone who doesn't understand you. Empaths are somewhat unique, and comprehending them may prove to be difficult. But if you're not making an effort to comprehend them, you probably don't want to be in a relationship with them. Many people are attracted to empaths, yet most of them view them as friends rather than love partners. These are the characteristics of empaths that make them difficult to love. So, what are your thoughts on this? I hope you enjoy seeing this video, and if you have any views or experiences to contribute, please do so in the comment section below. Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to join our notification squad. Thank you for watching this video.